I was wondering when you'd show up.
I am here to ensure that you do your job, little human. Not do it for you.
Well, there it is. Will we unban Stylo? If you need to pause the game, Stylo, I highly suggest you do so. He only listens so much, though. He has to defeat this map to receive an unban. Oh, is he going for the gamble? That's a risky play for someone that's not really practiced this map before. So he's seen me play this like a million times, but it's easier to watch than it is to do. However, what hero are you choosing, Stylo? I told you, once you hit each of these once, you're going to want to drop all those items. I don't think you should be doing this, to be honest. Repick. And then choose your heroes. You only get so much time to repick your heroes. Yes, random pick move. I let Overclocked choose the challenge. And it was fair. Because otherwise it was a 1 versus 1 Dota mid lane, which we tried, and it was terrible. Because Stylo knows Dota so well, and Overclock took like 5 minutes just to buy one item. It's going with the Dreadlord, doesn't pick any of the bonus stuff on the side. What is this? What about the pig? None of this extra bonus stuff. He's going with the plus permanent 1 damage whenever he gets a kill. Does he have cleave though? Maybe he got cleave. He did. When did they give cleave? Well, Overclock gave cleave. That was a nice carrying swarm because that pulls most of them down. Okay. Well, as long as he's got cleave, he stands a chance. But he's missing a lot of the passives.
A player's forces are under attack.
Softening them up. Time to go back for some heals, I think. The book can take some punishment. The regeneration rate on the book is much better than it used to be. I think you improved that. It used to be almost non-existent. In fact, I think it was non-existent. How do you pronounce my name? Witty. The easiest way to think of it is just the word witty. He's attacking fast, and he's got some high damage already. Did you overbuff this Dreadlord? He seems a lot stronger than I remember him being. This is actually looking okay for Stylo. Maybe he'll be okay. Not flowers, not kitten. No. And he's got cleave, which is basically one of the most MVP abilities you can ever have in like a single player survival situation. The boss is on its way though. Prepare yourself, Stylo. You only gave him cleave, not much else. He's got the Infernal. That's nice. Although the Infernal will probably get outpaced. I think he's going to make the Infernal fight versus the boss. Yeah. Whilst the Dreadlord is cleaning this up, which makes sense. Yeah, he's doing quite well, to be fair. Credit where it's due. Hits the boss, pulls him down. It's pretty good going, actually. I think the only downside is if the Infernal gets the hits, you don't get the increased damage. Oh well, the Infernal's gone now, so there's that gone. 1400 gold for Stylo. The boss is not stopping. Yes, Petito, eventually, as all good things happen. The Entangle is strong. The Vampiric Embrace is very nice. Ah. Stylo's looking on point. He's got to worry about another entangle rather though. Probably should try to pull the guy down again. And he does. Because he needs some time to regen. Don't forget, Stylo, if you're listening, you can buy tomes with your lumber. I'd suggest getting strength, because you'll get agility over time, and strength is the best. There you go. You're going to find that the tome shop doesn't have the best range though. You need like an auto clicker really for these tomes, although they have got hotkeys now, so it's not so bad. They didn't have hotkeys before, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, he's looking alright. Starting to stand up to this boss. Potion of Mana allows him to use those carrions. Some good damage. You should just finish the boss at this stage. Like, don't dawdle too long. I think he picked up boost of speed. Oh, yeah. Very good versus this boss. Or anything that can CC you. Crowd control. Makes you invulnerable for 1 second. Don't forget to use that boot, though. There you go. If you need to. My backseat is not working. Oh, I'm not sure if he's watching the stream or not. Obviously, he's concentrating on the game. So even if he is, he might not answer. Oof. Thought we got reforged there for a moment. Used cleave to kill the boss. Skeletons are hitting pretty hard though. They got crit. He does need to spend money on those tomes though. Lumber rather. Because you can't spend the lumber otherwise. These items are from Nick's map. Oh yeah, we can just take the broken ones, like Wand of Sorcery. Look, that's the old value as well. Casting a spell charging your next attack to deal bonus equivalent to 300%. It's at like 125% now, and still ridiculously strong. Level 36, but the next boss is here.
Never trust an elf.
Siege Fiend, thank you very much there for the sub. Yeah, I'm an observer in this. I chose to take this so I could see what other observers might say. Not that they're actually talking. But I can't let Stylo know otherwise. That he needs to spend his lumber on those tomes. At least if he wants to be more efficient. Oh, that boss. Yeah, you are starting clocking. Can someone at Stylo in Twitch chat, just in case he is paying attention to that? And tell him to use this tome. Oh, there we go. Finally, he's doing it. He's running out of time. Well, there it is. Game desync detected for player. GG. That's one way to get out. There you have it. Stylo has failed this challenge. He didn't lose. The game dropped him. You want to give him another shot, do you? Stylo, do you want one more shot? Let's see what he says. Yeah, you didn't get tomes. Forgot there are books to buy. Yeah, well, if you were stream sniping, you would have known. He says, I'm fine. With trying again. Okay. I thought it was the other salty fine. Yep. The heroes on the left and the right have the traits and they stack, or at least you can get 2 traits, I think. I think you can get all of them though, as long as you just pick them. So I wouldn't worry about doing the panda just to clear the stuff at the start. Game name Stylo, okay. Oh, Overclocked says he thinks that the traits don't stack. I'll go in the spectator slot this time, actually. I didn't do it last time, because if I'm in that spot, I wasn't sure how it's going to affect the game. The Beastmaster's pretty good. Because he can he gains strength. I think 2 strength, unless he got nerfed. Every time he gets a kill. So that's, of course, not only increasing his health pool, but also his damage. The Warlock is the Eredar Warlock that Overclock's talking about in the Twitch chat. Twitch.tv/WTii, by the way. Let me know when you're ready, Stylo, and I'll start the game. Looks like he's ready. Oh yeah, the Grimoire might be a bit risky to use right away, but I don't know, you did a pretty good job. You might want to wait until you're like level 5 to 7. The earlier you use it, the better, but it comes at a cost of weakening you so much that you can't actually clear the levels properly. And you just take more damage than you should.
I was wondering when you'd show up.
I am here to ensure that you do your job, little human. Not do it for you.
Okay, so he's going for... There's the Grimoire. Repicks. The most important thing on this map is to have dash repick. He's just going straight to Dreadlord. He's not messing around. So he's not trying out the other dudes. There's the Dreadlord plus the gloves.
You must be wiser than the king. The end is near.
Here come the treants. This is gonna be tough. Carrion just tickles at the moment. This is why having the panda at the start does help, yeah. Just to weaken them all up. But it's a harder gameplay style. As long as he starts getting a couple of kills, it will get much easier. He's just got to try to get the kills and hopefully the tower doesn't get the last hit. Which I think he's aware of. Gonna need to buy some health potions by the looks of it. I'm not sure if he's in range of the shop though. I'll give you another shot. Since it's so early. I'll give him another go. Game name is Overclocked, a big lad. Full observers. Let me know when you're ready, Stylo. Should have like a 4-star ability. Yeah, basically any hero is slow at the start. That's why I pick the panda when I do it. So you soften up the mobs. Because he has like a poison on his attack. So you only need to attack the mob once.
I was wondering when you'd show up.
I am here to ensure that you do your job, little human. Not do it for you.
It's a grimoire. Panda. Gloves of attack, speed, gloves of haste. Oh, he went with the potion there, so he's got no money for more. Well, as long as you get at least 5, maybe 6, that'll make your life a lot easier. I don't think you're going to get all of them though. And just don't get surrounded. Yeah, you're having to adjust now for the slower attack speed. Yeah, that's good stuff. Probably time to drop the items now. But he goes for the extra hit, which is pretty good. That's too many. Oh, alright, okay, he used the potion. Fair enough. That'll work. There it is. So now, we'll see the Dreadlord. Go! Don't go to the shop. Kill them before the shop gets the last hits. Are you getting the experience for that? Did you change it so that he gets the experience? That's not so bad then. I'm not sure if he gets the gold, but he doesn't get... I think he gets the experience at least. Level 5 though now. And the cleave you can see is kicking in. Easy level 6 in a moment. There it is. Got mana for Infernal. Maybe he's waiting for the boss before he uses that. I don't know, but I don't think the boss comes just yet. It's not a bad idea. Use the grimoire after you've put the Infernal down. Either way, he should consider using the grimoire soon. Because he's only going to half his stats. Gonna fight his way to it. I remember playing this. It's very clunky. Get that grimoire. So close. So close. There you go. Now you should still be strong enough to kill them, but... I mean, grimoire basically halves your stats. So... You don't want to use it too late. Is he? Why is he not getting lumber though? Is he getting lumber? He's just not showing me because I'm in a different spot now. I'm in the spectator, so I can't see what his resources are. So that's another point for being in the observer then. Oh well, he looks pretty strong this time. New and improved. 100 kills. Level 20. Looking very clean. Get that boss. Doesn't have the boots though for invul. Don't panic. Just concentrate on clearing the mobs. Shot range is so stupidly small, so you just keep getting knocked out of the ability to be able to buy them. This is still a bit uncomfortable. That book is certainly taking quite a lot of damage now. Okay, go for the kill. Get that tree out of the way. It's fairly fortunate he didn't do another entangle there. Don't really want the book taking any more damage. Yes, this is an unban. Yeah, you can't go too far wrong with the boots. It's a good investment. I mean, he's got lifesteal, so he doesn't desperately need the item that gives lifesteal. I can't remember exactly which items it was that I bought, because these are different items to what were originally in the game when I used to do this challenge. You can't go too far wrong with some of the strength ones, though. This is plus 100 strength. That's quite a lot. There's certainly more than you have in your... Yeah, plus 50 armor, man. Have a look at the attack items. How much armor did the bosses have? 40. Yeah, it's quite a lot of armor actually. So he's got 100. So you do 5 times attack damage on the burn one. It's only a 20% chance though, so actually it's more like... The plus 1200 damage though. Uh-oh. He needs lifesteal really though. More lifesteal maybe. Okay, Abomination is down, but here comes the hard part. The golems. So he's gonna have to do some good shopping. Just need those items and all the summons. You just need to survive. So he can actually tank. Infernal helps versus these annoying golems. They don't seem to stun you as much if you've got Infernals out. Yeah, he knows terms. The thing is that book of Eli is so low. He needs to clear this. Maybe he can buy a nice item like an armor item, then stay down here. Because it's hard to fight these when you're close to the book. See, that one's running off. You can't have that. Here comes the hard wave. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 rock golems, I think. This is where it gets a bit spicy. Nice job with the Infernal though, that really helped to clear up a bunch of those troublesome rock golems. That's the hardest bit. Get past those ones. And he's doing it. It's got 1300 damage. Can't be too long until the boss pops in. 2, 4, 6, 7 golems on the way. Yeah, boss is going to spawn soon. I reckon someone says he's at 2,000 gold at that point. Probably about 3,500 gold at this point. It normally puts you close to being able to buy an item, but you can't quite afford it. Here comes Bozan the Fearless. It's got as much damage as you. But he is a stun on hit. You gotta clear that's a good stun. Clear them quick, and then fight the boss outside. This is gonna go. Wow, don't let him hit the base! Oh. Nerves! The panic! Ah, the golems are angry. Hang in there. Oh! So hard, man. So hard. Well, you had a good go, and you did very well considering. But now you can feel some of the pain that I had to go through when learning how to beat this map. But you did really well. Not well enough, though. GG.